7:53. Welcome back to the show. 12 degrees to start this Tuesday off. Thank you for joining us here on the show, and we are so excited to welcome our next guest to the program here. What a success story. 10 years ago, Jennifer Carlson launched her organic baby food company with her sister at the Calgary Farmers Market, and since then, Baby Gourmet has 33 products in more than 200 stores across the country. Congratulations to you. Are all those numbers correct and up to date?
We are actually more than 200. We are in pretty much every major retailer that baby food is sold in Canada. Yeah.
Wow, congratulations.
Yes, thank you.
A new cookbook launching today, so that is the next venture for you. Now, I'm curious, you started this when your child was 6 months old.
Yes.
And were you prepared for the growth? Did you have any idea that this would occur?
Do you know what? I did. I had the vision. I really, from the very beginning, my vision was every baby and every mom deserves to have access to food like this.
Yeah.
So with that being said, when you have a vision that big, when it happens, it's not that big of a surprise.
Right.
So,
okay. So, and when that happens, we're talking about huge retailers. So here you are, a local producer. You're pitching these big box stores. How did that go for you? What was that like?
Do you know what? I was very confident in what we were doing in our product, and these retailers were looking for innovation. They wanted something that could shake up the baby food industry because it's always been just jarred food.
Right.
And so we were doing something a little bit different.
Yeah, something different,
Yes.
organic, tasty.
Tasted good, and the recipes are really designed. So my sister and I still develop all of our recipes today. They are designed to taste good to the adult palate. So you would try it yourself as a parent and think, wow, this is great. I feel so much better about giving it to my baby.
Amazing. Okay, so you're going to make a recipe for us, and are these recipes that are available for purchase, or did you do this particularly for the book?
This is actually for the book. It's the image on the front cover, which is our berry Bertram muesli. One thing I found when making baby food and when looking at baby food cookbooks was they were all designed just for baby.
Right.
And you're spending all this time in the kitchen trying to make baby food, and by the end of it, you have nothing for yourself or the rest of your family.
Right.
So I wanted to change that. I wanted to create recipes that you as mom or dad could eat as well. So this particular recipe, berry Bertram muesli, is an overnight kind of soaked oats dish that we've got here. Baby can have, and mom and dad, you can take for on the go. So I'm going to show you how to do that.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. And when we were talking in our production meeting yesterday, we said that you're a new mom, you have no time. So this is you're hitting two birds with one stone.
So that's exactly it. A lot of these recipes are killing two birds with one stone.
Great.
So I'm going to have you start. I started grating apple, but we're going to start with 1 cup of oats, rolled oats.
So I'm going to pick up on your job here.
You're going to pick up on my job. If I can get this lid open. We're going to do about 3/4 of a cup of plain Greek yogurt. I like Greek yogurt for the protein content.
Nice and thick and filling.
Yep. We're going to use 3/4 cup of apple juice. I like to use pure pressed apple juice.
Okay.
We'll get some natural sweetness.
Do you press your own apple juice?
I don't.
You don't?
No.
You can't do.
I can't
do
everything.
Right.
You know. I've got 3/4 of a teaspoon of cinnamon. I've got 1 tablespoon of hemp hearts. You can add flaxseed. I would avoid chia seed in this recipe because it thickens up. Even though it's a great seed, I wouldn't use it in this one.
Okay.
And then we are going to add that apple.
So you're going with half an apple here, and I'm slowing down because I'm
talking.
I
had a whole apple. I had 1 red apple. It's okay. We can do whatever you've got. I tried to get started, but I know it.
All right.
Really
We've got nearly a whole apple.
Nearly a whole apple. So we're gonna just add this. This is super easy, and the importance is doing recipes that are easy because really, new moms, parents, you don't have time.
And this is something you can pre-prepare as well.
This is something you do the night before.
Okay.
So I like to do this kind of even before bed or anytime, really anytime during the day because the more it sits, the better it tastes, believe it or not.
Yeah, okay, delicious.
So we're gonna do it like this, and we're gonna put it in these little containers where I've got, you've got 1 for adult, and then 1 for baby.
And these mason jars, it's so smart.
Well, it is because they're convenient. You can just grab it. I can throw it in my lunch bag, and my kids are a bit older now.
Yeah.
But I can throw these in their lunch kit. So you've got these meals that are just ready to go in the fridge.
Amazing. Okay, and so you'd serve this with fresh fruit on the top.
I would serve it with fresh fruit on the top.
Gorgeous. Brand new
That's
cookbook.
it.
Where can people get a hold of this
You
for more
can-
recipes?
You can get that in any Chapters, Indigo. I've heard it's at Costco.
Yeah.
And online, we've got on Baby Gourmet's Facebook page, we've got the link to all the online retailers as well.
Excellent. Good for
Yeah.
you. Well, congratulations
Thank
and
you.
continued success. More recipes in the book. We'll put a link up on our website, breakfasttelevision.ca. And Andrew Schultz, that looks delicious for baby and for dad, don't you think?
Great.